I just thought it was really interesting where Jamie asked him, like, why not be like an employee owned company? And I found his response a little disappointing, where he basically says, most employees are incapable of running a company. And that really threw me off. That
Yeah, well,
really
that
like
that
was
that
disappointing to hear.
do you know what? That's so funny that you
Yeah.
bring that up. Like, I'm amazed more people haven't brought that up. Actually, you're the first person that I've actually had say that, because I even said in the narration,
Yeah.
like, this is quite interesting because this is him going well off message, because
Yeah.
it's really disparaging. Like,
Yeah.
he's basically like, yeah, my employees couldn't run the company. Like, they're not capable of it. And I was like, that ain't the corporate comms that you get out of Patagonia. And that might be why they didn't want me to interview him.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, I was the same. I was like, wow, that's a really blunt comment. And because and the reason also it's like an interesting comment is because that is a legit option as
Yeah.
a ethical outcome, because like with like this whole ESG thing,
Yeah.
environmental
So
sustainable
social.
like governance is a
Yeah.
key thing. Like, people think that the way that companies can have impacts. Well, I don't want to make a sweeping statement, but like,
Yeah.
my take would be that most people think that relates to outputs, supply
Yeah.
chains, products,
Right.
profits, but it can also be about the way the company's run. And one
Yeah.
of the things that a lot of companies are doing is going employee owned,
Yeah.
because then obviously, if you change the dynamic from this is owned by, if Amazon was company
Yeah.
was employee owned, I doubt they'd be sending fucking rockets to space. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, it just changes the dynamic of how decisions are made and how the money is used, is my point.
People wouldn't be peeing in bottles and dropping them on the side of the road,
So
like
like that, and that is as legitimate an expression of ESG as like, we're gonna move our factory to a place with high working standards, or we're gonna not use chloroprene rubber, we're gonna use Ulex, or whatever that might be.
yeah.
So I was equally quite taken aback by the blanket dismissal of that option. And it's just like, yeah, well, we can't do that, so we better invent an entirely new thing that involves
Yeah.
a committee that's handpicked by me, essentially.
And I still kind of have a say until I die, basically. And yeah, I think it's symptomatic of
I'm amazed more people haven't picked up on that, to be honest.